Good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday, August 19th, 2023, and I'm getting an unexpected rare mileage ride on the Reading and Northern Railroad. This morning I rode from Reading to Pottsville on their monthly excursion train. Normally that train is just a single RDC, but today that RDC didn't want to come out to play, so our mode of power is GP39RN number 2532, pulling two of the old Lackawanna coaches. Unlike an RDC, we have to turn this train around for the return trip. Luckily, the Palo Alto Y is just east of Pottsville, so I'm joining the crew for that trip and filming out the back of the rear coach. These are tracks that few passengers get to travel, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this unique perspective of them. We'll start by returning to Pottsville Junction, which is just south of Union Station. Our conductor will throw the switch, then we will head east to the Y.
Something smells good.
Good for another 5, 2532.
5.
Good for 10, 2532.
Good. You gotta drop off the switch or you want me to get it?
I'll drop on this switch. Another 6. You can just leave this here.
We gotta stop running the steam engine. I just got cinders on me.
How did you get cinders on you here?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's still in the car.
It must be the window here. I'm not
It's still blowing around the car.
I'm not happy.
You know, it's always lingering.
Second day in a row, I was doing some gardening and instant, believe it or not. I got dirt.
Well, I'll give you the rest of the day off so you can go home and get cleaned up.
When you get a wrench, Jen, it looks like you got them all blue anyway.
I told him I'm not going to lunch with them.
Oh.
Yeah, I already made plans for Rhonda.
Oh no.
Yep.
Are we
Oh.
going up to the restaurant?
I think she's just going to show me around
Nice.
there.
Did you ever take that thing before?
So, no.
So we all should, Josh is doing around the rest. Really need to do this. So,
guys, that was an old trolley tunnel back there. That's a topic I'm gonna have to explore some more.
That's pretty neat.
That's awesome. I love trolleys.
Yeah. Is an Andy on a trolley?
We have one just like the one in Pottsville now. It's 11 now, so we've been working on that really since about 2016.
Is it almost done?
It's been almost done for the last 5 years, yeah. 2018.
Yeah.
It's got all kinds of electrical problems. We redid the whole bodywork and stuff. Now this is probably the worst part. This side of the railroad here.
This is all new track for me, Matt.
So hopefully beginner's luck for Jamie and we can make it. Just feel how it works.
Yeah. There's a bike.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find back here. I did film 2102 out at this Y, the one time they turned it. It's the only other time I've been out here.
Yeah, I was
But I-
never up here.
I wasn't on the tracks, I was up on the road, but
Yeah.
that was before one of the freight runs.
Now this whole area that's open on the right side, this was the beginning area of the Schuylkill Navigation, the Schuylkill Canal. This is where they loaded all the boats for the next mile in this wide spot, and the Schuylkill River is only a creek over there at this
Oh, wow.
And the signal mast that we have at River Junction,
Yeah.
that was about 10-20 feet into the trees up here.
Oh, no kidding.
And then I said, can we save this one? It was a bigger project than we thought. I'm sure
Oh,
it was
wow.
cursed at for a long time, but they actually salvaged it from here and then refabbed the signal. That's the one that has the two heads on it, for the two different lines.
Oh, that's a beautiful signal. I thought it was new.
Yeah, and they rehabbed it in West Cressona at their main shop, and then they finally put the foundation in and put it up at River Junction.
Oh, wow. I have to do a little short video on that or something.
So all the freight came this way, and it went either straight up at Mill Creek here to go to Middleport and Tamaqua, which were usually empty coal trains,
Yep.
or it went to the left in St. Clair, and that was a huge yard, and then it went up the real hard grade to Frackville from there, and then possibly down the Monomoy Plain, depending where the traffic was going. And all the passenger trains went this way too. Believe it or not, they did not go through Ringgold.
Wow.
So they came up from Philly, Reading. They came up here to Pottsville and did exactly what we did, where they go in head end,
Okay.
and then they'd shove back, and then come this way to go to Tamaqua and then up to
Oh, no
Carnival that way.
kidding.
Yep.
Now, are the tracks still in place that could be done, or no?
No, so from Middleport to Tamaqua, there's several miles that are out there along
Missing.
Route 209.
Okay. Make an interesting literal circuit if you could do that.
There's where the signal was. You see it there? That's where they cut it down from.
I got it. Thanks for pointing that out. What we're looking at, guys, the signal that I film quite often from the D&L Trail at River, that's between the Nesquehoning Bridge and Coalport Bridge, that's where it came from before it was rehabbed. Learn something new every day. Now I'm done for the day. Definitely needs some weed whacking here.
Gosh, I know. Just spray keep
Now I actually don't feel so bad about my yard.
bad. We need like weed killer.
Yeah, that's what I gotta go to Lowe's and buy.
Far track.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was this far. Doesn't feel it when you're in the car chasing
No.
something, feeling
Yeah.
like you're gonna miss it. You feel like it's like you blink and you're there.
Now, if you look into the history of Schuylkill Navigation, they call it that instead of technically the Schuylkill Canal, because each section of the canal had its own name, and it was just a conglomerate known as navigation. But there actually was at one point, like I said, the loading areas here.
Okay.
And this was very busy from the 1820s. It was actually abandoned in the 1880s.
Hmm.
And then that's when the Pennsylvania Railroad started coming up this way. And the oldest tunnel in America was right south of Landingville.
Oh, no
And it
kidding.
was a canal tunnel. And when the Pennsylvania Railroad came in the late 1880s, it made a rock cut there for the railroad, and it destroyed the tunnel.
Oh.
But if you go
okay.
back there in Landingville, make a left by where there's an amusement park, a little playground.
Okay.
There's an old road that goes back, crosses the Schuylkill River on an old bridge, and that part of the Pennsylvania Railroad is a rail trail, and they have some signs up there about
Oh, okay.
in the country.
Interesting. I gotta bike that trail anyway. I haven't been on that one yet.
Now up here you'll have 3 different junctions. All 3 of them should have their in green and yellow lettering, their markings at each switch.
Okay. And where do the tracks go from here? Haven't seen a name on this one yet. apparently it was very tight and difficult for them to get through. I mean, they made it, but I kind of gather from what I've heard that they were not thrilled with it.
That bridge says 1912.
The track on this first branch of the Y heads north and services Yangling's new facility just outside Port Carbon. Sure am.
They'd rather not walk back on the old bridge.
So do you have to flip that back or no?
They'll put it back.
This is interesting, whatever this little structure is down here.
Drop it here, take whatever you need to clear the switch for 25 minutes.
Now stop clear the balance point.
A huge V on this one.
The track on this branch heads east through Kumbola and New Philadelphia before ending in Middleport. You can see a tree down on the tracks, which we will report, but thankfully it won't hinder our progress. our train is fully turned, so now we can complete the final leg of the Y and head back to Pottsville Junction.
And also, I'm not sure how much they use this section back here, but apparently there's a tree down the tracks here a little bit from us, a decent size.
I'll let them know.
Roger. Yeah, we just call that stuff.
Okay.
I couldn't even see it from where I was.
Yeah, I saw
when you got around the curve
I saw it
there.
really clear. I was like, whoa, it was probably
Yeah, it's
4 or 5 car lengths beyond where we were. We weren't that close, but I'm like, if anybody goes back there, it's going to be a real problem.
And then as we're doing this, we're just setting all the switches back to where we found them.
Okay. Is that like standard procedure then?
Yeah, when you go around the Y, you put everything back the way it was.
Okay. Like I know on the gorge train up at Old Penhaven, we always got to get it lined up for the main.
Yeah.
Where the track goes to, not from,
Yeah.
is how they name it. I just noticed that a little bit too late to zoom in on it. Once again, that's where we got the signal tower that's now at River. Abandoned section of track off there. Looks like it was a siding that used to run off somewhere. Not sure what's back there. Parking lot now, but maybe that was where it went to. Some kind of I see some rails there going through the asphalt. Some sort of industry over there used to run to. Back of that building maybe.
Dr. 2532. You go for another 3, and when we get in here, they don't want us to take it all the way to the bumper. They just want us to put this last car here onto the middle vestibules there to get spotted up. I guess there's some border jobs up there.
Roger.
No, not at all. Alright, so this will be an interesting view, guys. When we were coming in, riding inside the coach, couldn't really give you a good view looking in towards the station because we were tight up against this wall here. Well, now I've got an unobstructed view now that we've turned the train around. Get a great view coming into Pottsville Station. Look at this idiot. Guys, this is exactly what not to do when you're out and about in the world.
Yo, get off the tracks!
Guys, not only is that illegal, it is super, super, super dangerous. Do not do that.
More 2532.
Stop them in about 2, and then you can get the people off the curb, Tyler, and then
How many cars you need, Tyler?
Give me 2 to a stop.
yeah, and then you can get the people off the curb, then please.
Give me one more.
On.
Now he's all rammy.
Better feed him soon.
He's getting
Yeah.
angry as him.
Half a car, 2532.
Last time I looked up hangry in the dictionary, it had his picture.
With the Santa hat on.
Yeah. We'll have to make a new word for that one. got a guy walking behind here.